We're live. Are you ready? I know I'm ready. Welcome to the Lady Death Treacherous Infamy launch event. Wait, we got a bunch of lunatics. Sorry, man, this was unplanned. We got a bunch of lunatics waiting to take care of you guys and gals. I can't help but show you these people. Hey, I'm sorry, we're live. We got the Coffin crew in the house ready to take care of you. We got the one and only Nick Napalm. We're christening her this evening, the one and only customer service representative, Moonshine Mel. Moonshine Mel. She does know what that implies, so.
Ooh, feedback. Whoa.
Oh,
wow.
That's trippy. Spacey feedback. Then we got the one and only Presidente.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. We love you. Woo!
And then, of course, fresh from the Hooskow, the one and only Julian the Hooligan.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us.
We're backed up. Randall Lowe is running security in the background. Just making sure, you know, keep an eye on the door. I don't know where she is. There's the one and only
Sparkles.
So this is your team when we go live at 7 p.m. Be standing by. If you're interested in add-ons or overpledges, you have questions, these folks will all be answering your questions. So we're going to get caught up with these lunatics in a couple minutes. But before, if you will indulge me, why don't we take a look at some of the things that the Kickstarter has to offer? What do you think?
Yes.
Let's do it. Wow. They're running this new super cool camera system. It's got wires, though. Look at the wires. They're everywhere. They're like, don't hit the wires. Anyway, tell you what. Hang on a second, Jimmy. Let's take a look at this whole thing. Lady Death Treacherous Infamy. I'm so happy you guys and gals are here, man. This is great. Well, so this is how this launch event's going to go. First 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to show you some of the stuff. Maybe some of you boys and girls have already seen this preview, so bear with. Maybe I'll have a couple of jokes and anecdotes you haven't heard. Then we're going to bring in a couple of guests. My co-writer, Mr. Mike McLean, and cover artist of our legend set, Mike Mayhew. Then we're going to bring on our launch team, including the one and only Jeff Fang, who's our personal rabbit's foot. And then we're actually going to go into our launch area, and we're going to get ready for the countdown. We're all going to count down together, get whatever libations you are interested in. And look, we have a beer or two. Maybe we'll have a shot. You don't have to do that. That's fine. Get whatever kind of floats your boat. But get in, settle down. Let's get ready to launch this puppy and see what the heck can happen. We will launch. We will see what happens. Who knows? For some of you who have backed some of our Kickstarters, I know Daryl Gene Johnson is out there, and I think this is number 10. So he's seen in the past where we've launched and it didn't launch. Or we launch and we don't see the numbers for a little while. Who knows what's going to happen? We don't know. But before I get into it, do you guys remember the 90s? Were you around? Did you remember these things? You guys remember the Pogs? I just found this cool pail of Pogs. I was getting kind of whimsical about these things. These were very popular. They originated in Hawaii. And in the late 90s, we even did some in my former company, Chaos Comics. Who knows? I don't even know if they make them anymore. Who knows? Pretty cool, right? Anyway, here we are, Lady Death Treacherous Infamy. In less than an hour, we are going to launch this campaign, and it's going to last until September 11th. However, I can't guarantee that everything we offer is going to be available. So my recommendation, if you're listening, is get in on it while the getting's good. And I always like to say this, but I do encourage you to tell your friends and enemies about our campaign, because we're going to make Coffin grow, and then Coffin's going to do more weird stuff. You know, I've postulated the craziest stuff. We're here at our Coffin Comics HQ in Mesa, Arizona. One thing I was talking about is actually painting a sign on the rooftop, like a giant version of our logo. where you'd only see it if you flew over. Who knows what we're going to do? I don't know. But let's get into Treacherous Infamy. First up, so Treacherous Infamy is the 12th chapter in the Coffin Comics era of Lady Death. And we have already published 11. And they are Chaos Rules, Damnation Game, Extinction Express, Oblivion, Kiss, Merciless Onslaught, Unholy Ruin, Apocalyptic Abyss, Nightmare Symphony, Scorched Earth, Blasphemy Anthem, Malevolent Decimation, and now Treacherous. Our books are what we call chapters, and they run about 48 pages and historically have between 43 and 56 pages of story and art. Right now, on this particular story, Treacherous, where it'll be 48-page square bound, and we're promising 40 pages of story and art. However, if we cross a certain threshold with a free bonus, we'll make it 48. And I really want that extra 8 pages. So, in Treacherous Infamy, the evil is unleashed. In Malevolent Decimation, we promised the return of evil. And you got a little taste of it, a little sense of it. However, Treacherous Infamy, the evil unleashed. Man, the pages are really cool. Let me show you some of the pages, may I? Jimmy, please show a couple of these. I'll be right back. I'm feeling the pages. So I'm going to get them and I'll bring them right back.
This is the base book, Treacherous Infamy #1.
Our team on Treacherous Infamy remains co-writer Mike McLean, illustrator Diego Bernard, colorist Cece De La Cruz, and veteran letterer Marshall Dillon. So I actually want to just take a break and show you some of the magnificent pages. So take a look. Here's page 8, where this particular criminal doesn't stand a chance. This kind of shows you that Lady Death definitely means business. And she does. These are unlettered pages. This is page 26 and 27 of Treacherous Infamy. There's Devilock in his complete armor. There's Lady Death gleefully fighting, and these two do have a pretty cool battle. Now, here's that same double-page spread in color. So feast your eyes on the work of Cece De La Cruz. There's no shame in her game, a lot of detail. The background, this is a float. Dead bodies, there's Hellslinger and Char. And then here, finally, after a lot of going up against Lady Death and just sick of taking a bruising, you got Johnny Devlin controlling his destiny, and he makes the Devilock armor. But that's not all. There's another main villain that's coming up, and that is the one and only Insurrectus. And you'll notice that is his bride, Atrocity. So beautiful art, fun stuff. Really happy. And standard to most of our Coffin Comics Kickstarters, we actually are now lining up all of the files to go to the printer. So that's literally occurring as we speak. I don't think there's anything that isn't done. So that means by Friday, actually, everything goes to the printer. Pretty cool. So got 7 more minutes for the preview before I bring on our guests. So let's smash through some of these. This is the preview edition. It'll be 48 pages. And 40 pages of story and art, unless we unlock a free bonus. And what you're seeing right now is a green logo will actually be a silver foil logo if you could unlock a stretch goal. Moving on, we have the cosplay edition with returning champion Ireland Reed and Night Owl Photo providing the super cool image, very evocative image of Lady Death in the coffin. Makes perfect sense to us. Can you guys and gals out there just imagine what like normal people who look at this stuff think? They must be like, what the hell is going on? Of course, it makes sense to us. Makes perfect sense. But I know how some people regard this stuff. Moving on, we got the homage edition, which is an homage of the classic Superman #1. We call that one Super Death. And then this is a mock-up of the hardcover edition by Sun K, who is having a moment this year. Shannon Mayer provides the jeweled edition. This time around, we're actually going to do several designs of the jeweled edition, and you guys and gals will be able to kind of decide which one we should go to. So we're going to do that into the campaign. Next up, Richard Ortiz in the Naughty Edition. Next up, the one and only Kenneth Rocafort. His first ever Lady Death cover. That is the Hulla Foil Edition. Next up, very popular. This is the front cover of the Heavy Metal Edition by Paolo Pantalena. Wow, I dig this one. Whoa. Now, we got it in. We're doing a lenticular edition, and here is a sample. Premise here is Lady Death takes her, from my angle, takes her sickle from the ground and raises it to the top where it connects lightning. You guys and gals seeing that effect out there? The lenticular. This is by Mike Chrome, color by Sanju Nivenjune. Jimmy Calabrese. Let's show people. My gosh, there's so much to look at. We have such a short period of time before we launch this Kickstarter campaign. My. We really got carried away on this one. Brandy Sparkles, I think we got carried away on this one.
We did. People are loving the poster there behind you.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Thank you for that. So this poster behind us is called Sittin' Pretty, and it's by Ken Lashley. You may recall Ken. Well, Ken is a superstar into his own right, but he was also a contributor on a former company of mine called Chaos Comics. He was actually an artist on Purgatory and other cool covers. And this is colored by Juan Fernandez. I think he did a bang-up job. Ken has worked on a who's who of books for Marvel, DC, and others. And right now he's been doing a couple of issues of Spawn. I think he started with 307. And man, you should see his pages. The storytelling is fantastic. The man is at the top of his game. When I got this cover in, I couldn't contain my enthusiasm. So I am definitely making this a 24 by 36 poster. This poster, I think, is offered for, this reward is offered for 49 bucks. But if you want the poster on its own, it'll be 25 bucks. And it'll ship separately from other rewards in a tube. Beautiful piece. Whoa. Behind us are a selection of prints rather, that we're going to be offering. So the way we're doing prints this time around is we're doing a reward tier where you could choose 5. So you make the choice, and then during the survey period, you'll be able to name the prints that you want. So I think we have a pick 5, a pick 8, or we call it the ultimate print tier, which has 13 prints, I believe. Brandy, if you hear any comments and you want to shout them out, let me know.
I will. Scott No says the lenticular is awesome.
Yay! Just got the sample in today.
Yeah.
Great timing. So that's cool. Yeah, so that's a beautiful selection. Now, shall we discuss? Let me check the time. I have 3 minutes before we start bringing in guests. Man, this preview is already cranking. Preview is cranking.
Dawn Roundtree needs that cosplay cover.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's right, Dawn. You know you need it. Yeah, look at that cosplay cover. Super, super cool. Yeah, Night Owl photo. I don't know if it's a surprise to folks or anything, but Ireland Reed is actually the art director on the covers herself. So not only does she, I think she puts together the costume and the look and the setting. Pretty cool. Very, very talented person. So, and another great ally, Jimmy Calabrese. Let's take a look at the mystery envelope, shall we? The mystery envelope, limited to 999 copies this time around. I got completely carried away with all this art. The print runs on these things are too low. I messed up, but you guys get to be the beneficiary. Let's walk through some of the items for the mystery envelope. So this is a mock-up of what a mystery envelope would look like. We have these cool, tight mystery envelopes that were designed by Francisca Pulido. We're going to be tipping in a couple Omega editions. We're going to be tipping in a couple BP editions. We have this Elias Chet Zudis holofoil, limited to 25. 20 will be thrown into the campaign. Now let's look at this beautiful selection of art by Chris Enott, David Delante, Joel Gomez, Monty Moore, Sanju Nivenjune, Paolo Pantalena, Nathan Zerdy, limited to 50. What am I thinking? Colette Turner, Naughty Nice by David Harrigan, Nice and Naughty by Ken Hunt, Nice and Naughty by Anthony Spade, Nice and Naughty by Richard Ortiz. It's ridiculous. Nice and Naughty by Matt Meerhoff, Nice and Naughty by John Boy Myers, limited to 50 a piece. Do you understand what the unit cost to produce on these things is? It's crazy. Then, Nice and Naughty, Ryan Kincaid, Nice and Naughty, Jose Varice. Grand total, 999 envelopes. What am I thinking? We're almost a minute away before we welcome our first guest. We've only scratched the surface. But let me show you a couple other things real quick. The Chase Edition, which is offered in the High Roller, Mega Baller, and Legend tier, is by the one and only legend, Walter Simonson. So happy and proud that Walter contributed. And you know, you can really see this in the lexicon of the language of his art. You know, as an artist on Thor, his own book Ragnarok. Simon's stoked. So real quick, okay, still have a minute, less than a minute. Want to show you our Legend tier art and some of the upper tier covers. Real quick, the Legend edition by Mike Mayhew. The Legend, Naughty Legend, Legend Noir. Also included on that tier, Ken Lashley, Trade Dress, Virgin Art, Noir. Upper tier comics include Metallic Jewel, Demon Knight by Jesse Witchman, CC De La Cruz. Darkness Dwells by the one and only Sun K. Colette Turner, The Black Rose. Checking for my time. Wake up. Uh-oh. Now, and then as part of the High Roller, we have Sworn 2, which is a sequel to the original Sworn by Mike Crome. And Mike came up with his own idea. All right, everybody, this is moving right along. Now we're going to move right up, and I'm going to keep an eye on these cords. Let's start welcoming some of our guests, Mike McLean and Mike Mayhew.
Woo!
What? All right. So what we're doing right now is we're switching over. There's Mike. Uh-oh, I can't believe what you're doing.
It's been a long day.
All right. I got to remember to look here.
Yes.
And then the one and only Mr. Mike Mayhew. There he is, coming in, returning champion.
A little bit off the camera there.
Here, let me. Little off camera. We lost Mike. We're in the crypt. There he is, Mad Mike Mayhew. So I can hear Mike McLean. Mike Mayhew, can you hear me? I don't know if Mike can. Mike's on a little bit of a delay. We're working out our technical on this thing. But Mike, how you doing? Mike McLean, how are you? How you feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty great. Feeling excited, a little nervous. A lot of feedback here.
Little feedback, little technical stuff going on. There's Jeff Fang in the background.
Yep, there he is.
There he is, Mike Mayhew.
Hey guys,
Mike, can you hear us at all?
Yeah, I can hear
Really
you.
good, man. Thank you so much for being here, Mike.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so excited for the campaign. You're doing awesome stuff.
Thank you so much. Hey, Mike, Mike Mayhew, would you mind taking a minute or two and discussing how this cover came about?
Well, you and I have known each other for a long time. You know, I've always told you I've admired your business set, universe of characters, and we've always looking for stuff to do together. And sorry, I got a little feedback on the volume. I'll turn it down here a little bit. And so I was all over it, and we introduced Lady Death cover, and here we are. You know.
Absolutely, yeah. I guess people don't really know. That's true. Like a lot of guys in comics, guys and gals, like we're kind of each other's consultant for various things. You know, get people on the speed dial. It's like, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? And I know we've known each other. I don't even know how long, but like we'll see each other on the con scene and do trade secrets and stuff like that. So, Mike McLean, here we are. Mike McLean, this is our 11th Lady Death that we've co-written. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I can't believe how excited I get every time. It never get old.
Right on. So let's talk about Mike Mayhew. I love the image that you put together. And in fact, I could see if I could go grab it. Here it comes. And could you tell us a little bit about what was going through your mind as you were crafting this gorgeous image?
Oh, thank you, Brian. Well, the first thing that struck me was how great that costume design is. I think it's easy to take it for granted, but that is really a spectacular costume design, the classic Lady Death costume. And I really wanted to, accentuate that as much as possible. And then also, I know, Brian, that you have a very specific idea of how Lady Death will be presented, personality, look and everything. So I really wanted to kind of, tap into that, make it a very iconic Lady Death image.
Yeah, I think it's mission accomplished. And, speaking to that premise of simplicity, I don't know if you find this in your own work, but that's always my objective in a character design. And I might not get there initially. I'll do drafts and drafts and drafts, but I'm trying to ultimately boil it down to something super simple with the hope that it connects to a broad audience.
Yeah. There's a lot of features in that character design that are kind of unique, like the skull, and, the different skull placements, and the contrast of her white skin with the black. You like I said, it's easy to take it for granted, but those black long opera gloves and the black brassiere and the white skin, it really balances well, and it's a fantastic design.
I mean, that alabaster skin provides for instantaneous contrast with any subject.
Yeah.
And then it's something that you and I discussed too. It's kind of a pro tip on Lady Death is we just say that she isn't highly reflective of light, and that gives an artist an ability to choose to reflect or not.
Right.
Whereas I guess in reality, this type of character in this skin tone would reflect a ton of light, whatever the source is. But it's kind of fun to dodge it.
Yeah. No, it was fun to paint.
Right on. I mean, is it a trade secret to ask how much time does something like that take?
Oh, I probably spent a good week or so, maybe. I mean, we had this on the burner for a while, so but something like that generally takes me maybe about a week to fully paint. But I'm always doing a couple things at once. But I love taking the time. I'll spend hours on like that lightning. Just making sure every line it has the contrast and the glow around it and everything. Or you can see her breast, how the shading there's a little bit of a highlight to show the volume. And I mean, who doesn't want to think about that type of stuff for a while, right?
Hey, well, here's the crazy thing, Mike Mayhew, is that this edition and this set, it's limited to 90 copies that are serial numbered.
I know.
And we've promised what's that?
Oh, I know. I saw the PDF. That's amazing. I love it.
And then we promised fans and everybody, customers, we will not reprint this as a cover again. It's retired. So this is the shot.
Yeah.
Now it may be a print. Maybe we'll make it a card. We'll talk, of course. But as a comic book cover, this is it.
No, I'm honored because I know how big these Kickstarter campaigns are for you, and that's a big part of it. Probably is offerings like this, and for you to put my work up in that manner, I appreciate that. I think it's fantastic, and I really am very interested in all the ways you have to make these collectibles scarce and have value, and give things to your fans that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, to me, it's one of the most exciting things happening in comics.
Mike Mayhew, that's super generous of you. I just try to come from the point of view of what thrills and tantalizes me. I'm still a comic book collector and a fan myself. And yeah, when I look at guys of stature like yours, it's easy for you to have covers that have print runs in excess of 50,000. And it just automatically sounds very exciting to me to be, well, let's make this very, very scarce, because then it becomes an authentic collectible. I mean, we do live in a peculiar era of some of the major publishers calling things rare, but it's really still thousands of them available. It's like, this is rare.
Oh, yeah. And I think there's a huge audience for that type of collectible. Like, like I think people take it for granted. They're like, oh, variant covers, that's a fad or whatever. But globally, with the direct-to-consumer shipping that you guys are doing and that kind of thing, like these kind of very rare print run items are, I think they're going to hold their value over time. I think they're just super unique, and I'm sure Lady Death is going to continue to blossom and gain more followers.
Whole Lady Death experience for me has been fascinating because now I'm 28 years into the game. Mike's been along with us for over 6-7 years, and somewhere along the line, I realized that she onto herself, separate from me, just reached some sort of iconic, impressionable status with people, and it's almost like we're along for the ride because
100%. Yeah,
it's the character that has resonance.
That's what's exciting. There's people like that in comics. They've been around. They paid their dues. They're still kicking. They're at the top of their game, and it's attractive. I mean, you were there when Image Comics came out. Kind of in that era, doing your thing. Leading the way, making noise. Everyone was giving you attention, and here you are, like you say, 25 years later or so, still rocking, and people admire that, and they want to support it.
Mike Mayhew, you're coming on and you're just far too kind and you're far too humble, because let's call it the way it is, man. You're a G, you're at the top of the game, you're doing your finest work of your career. That's amazing. Having longevity in our crazy chosen field is not easy. And I study, my peers like a hawk, and I look at the work that you're putting out, and it's top notch. And
thank you.
I know that, you're totally at the top of your game.
But not to keep waxing your car, but it's also the guys that not only have the longevity, but have the smarts to be ahead of the curve and do something different. And that's what we're talking about. This is not many guys are turned onto this Kickstarter thing yet, and I think it's a really huge opportunity, just like Shopify is.
Let's bring Mike McLean into this conversation. And Mike, what I'm going to ask you about is, so you and I have been working together creatively for about 7 years. Yeah, and you were there kind of at the beginning of this Kickstarter phenomenon. So you might have a different point of view on it than any of us. Watching this new way of communicating with fans, what can you tell us about it that we're not seeing?
I don't know if I can tell you anything that you're not seeing. I have noticed how incredibly loyal and incredibly rabid the fans are for this material. It's really an honor to work on it because the people are genuinely excited that back it. You go into a comic shop and you kind of passively buy things, but this is the fans are actively involved in a sense of creating the product because they're right there in the line. They're helping fund it. It's not passive, it's active. And with that becomes a responsibility for us to have, great artists and to pack as much fun, excitement into the stories as we can. So every time we give them a product that they get in the mail, they're excited to see it. So it's been a really wild ride. I've seen the steady, just incredible. I mean, remember how happy we were on the first couple of Kickstarters. I mean, compared to the last one, they were nothing to laugh at, but they were small compared to Malevolent Decimation. So just the growth and seeing people come back on board, some of your older fans come back and new fans coming on board. It's just been an incredible ride. And I've never seen people more enthusiastic than Lady Death fans, ever, anything.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know what's in the water, but I appreciate it. It's awesome. I mean, it gives us a reason every day to get kind of very stoked. It's funny because as we're launching in a couple of minutes here, last 2 days, I've been working on the next one, because these times, like we have our schedule and, this one is going to press. So honestly, we're literally going to press. Every single solitary item is heading towards its destiny to the printer for file review. And, we go through the process of the Kickstarter to get the numbers and then communicate those to the printer. But yeah, last 2 days, I'm on to the next one, which is Hell Witch Sacrilegious.
Nice.
Now, I think we have a couple people watching here, so I think for fun, I'm going to make an announcement here live for the ultimate tier artist on Hell Witch Sacrilegious. And we just couldn't get enough of this guy. So it's the one and only Mike Mayhew. We call it Mayhew Madness.
Right.
And look, people in here love your Lady Death, but there's something that's going on with you and Hell Witch. It's crazy. We're not showing it yet. Don't get your pants up in a bunch. But we will.
Thank you.
I'm excited. Mike Mayhew is kind enough to, even right now, Brandy Sparkles is holding the camera and she's going like this about the Mayhew.
Oh,
I love it so much.
Brandy will fall in love with the art. What can you do? It's great. So Louis Martinez likes that. Scott knows, like, awesome. Yeah, man, it's Adventus. You're right, man. It's total Mayhew hype. I mean, it was so overdue because Mike and I have known each other well over a decade.
Yeah.
And we've actually even kind of helped each other out in different areas of life that don't even have to do with comics. And I'm just so happy, again, that Mike could make this available, become available and do this. And we certainly do hope. We never know what the future holds, even on this very Kickstarter. We do hope everyone shows up. Everyone loves this. Now I'm sort of losing my train of thought. I'm reading people. Revenant. Yeah, the Ed Bennis pencils on the next Hell, which is ridiculous. Someone is saying, Dalek Express 87 is saying, Mayhew is a god and an inspiration. Well, there you have it. What can we say? Mike Mayhew, you might think you're an artist sitting in a room drawing, but you're a god.
No, you're getting great talent. I mean, Ed Bennis, you've got the Marks Brooks covers, Adam Hughes recently. I mean, you're pulling out all the stops, and I love it.
He is a comics fan too. It's just trying to, I'll know some folks. You and I've had a relationship, and sometimes you really got to stretch out. And I'm always obsessed with who are the new artists. And I mean, this campaign, we got Kenneth Rockefort for the first time.
Yeah.
Walter Simonson, which is like, amazing. What? Yeah, it's so great, man. Working with Walter Simon's like, I mean,
it's a beautiful cover.
It's super Simonson. It's totally like you can see Lady Death going on the Rainbow Bridge, passing by Hell and kicking ass with Thor. Easy.
Right. Taking on Hela.
Taking on Hela. So true. Right on. So we have a couple minutes left, maybe 3 minutes left. I'm going to check some messages. So let's see here. Casey is saying, guess I should be watching on this page. Thanks, Jason Coates. Was wondering where everyone was. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for getting on this page. We're on like a multitude of pages right now. I think we're on Pulido Facebook, Lady Death, and on our YouTube channel. Simultaneous. We got the simulcasting thing going on. Crazy.
It's so exciting, this new world with the online and the streaming. I love it.
Too, it's incredible. It's it really has democratized things for creators, the ability to really reach people. And one of the neat things that Coffin Comics is doing is we now provide fulfillment service for creators. So we're doing it for half a dozen creators now, and we'll be doing it for more to announce in the near future. I know other companies are doing that as well. So let's see here. Bill Wasson Jr., that's my boy Billy, he predicts there will be a new record for the amount of boneheads that announced their add-ons in this comment of the Kickstarter. Okay, I get it. So that's a thing where sometimes people do their add-ons in the comments, and we beg them not to. It's hard to keep track. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Christian Lupp is saying to you, Mike, Mike's cover is even better than a corn dog. So that's an inside scoop because that's an inside story because people know that, some people do know that somewhere along the line, Mike Mayhew, I realized I've never eaten a corn dog.
Okay.
And that I realized it, I decided to make it a thing. And it's actually in my will. It's going on my gravestone. Brian Pulido, rest in peace. He never ate a corn dog.
And you still haven't had one.
That's
And you still
another secret product. Well, I mean, I have a will written out, and that's what it's going to say on my. But Mike Mayhew, you're opening a whole nother can of worms because we're actually considering building our mausoleums before we die so we can enjoy them while we're alive.
There you go.
You're laughing, but it's true. Right.
Party in the mausoleum.
That's what I'm saying.
That is
What
very metal.
we would make the mausoleums, and it would be a shuttle from Swornfest to visit it.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
that's so amazing.
You put roses on
Just
it?
keep that between us. Everyone's laughing. I'm serious. Well, look, guys, we've come to that point in time where we don't want to infringe on your time too much. But in conclusion, Mike Mayhew, is there anything you want to say out there to the sworn?
No, other
That is
than
our fan days.
take advantage of what Brian has to offer. I mean, it's an outstanding bunch of collectibles, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of it. And long live Lady Death.
Long live Mike Mayhew. And Mike McLean, anything you want to say in conclusion?
Well, even before it's funded, I got to say thank you just for giving us all these opportunities. It's, without you guys supporting us, we wouldn't be here. So just a big thanks out to you. And then to those who maybe have never backed before, when you're backing with Coffin, you can trust that you will get the product in a reasonable, as fast as humanly possible. And you'll get great art, great cover art, and a fun, exciting, chock-filled story. So you can back Brian's Kickstarter with confidence. So thanks and welcome aboard, you guys.
Mike McLean and Mike Mayhew, thank you so much for being part of this broadcast. We're going to let you go out about your life, and now we're going to introduce our launch team. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Mike.
appreciate it.
Folks, I'm sitting, check out this great office. This is Jimmy Calabrese's office. All the goodies up here. This is a fun part of the office. Well, anyway, keeping things moving right along, I think we got about, holy mackerel, about 9 minutes to launch. Without further ado, let's bring in our secret weapon, our lucky rabbit's foot, the one and only Mr. Jeff Fang.
What?
What up, Fang?
Not much, man.
Hey, man, so thank you so much for always being part of the launch team. We know you're a busy man. We know you got things going on in the world, but that you make time for us. And I know you know by now, we bring you on because you're our security blanket. I mean, we're friends and all, but you're our security blanket. Like somehow, when Jeff Fang is around, we just kind of feel like everything's going to go.
Well, that's the plan. That's the hope. I checked in with the other rest of the technical crew. Looks like everything's good on Kickstarter. So I'm here, just in case. I've got all the sparkles and pixie dust and all the other tricks of the trade right here around the desk. So if something goes wrong, we're good. We're ready to fix it.
Yeah, so Jeff Fang and I go back a couple years because of the young man who just dipped his head in, the one and only Nick Napalm.
Yep.
And just been great. He's like, there he is. Nick, how are you? So you're the launch team and you're like in person.
Yeah. 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes, 6.5.
So Nick G also been here since the beginning. Nick and I have been working together for 12 years.
Yes.
And this will be, you'll see him in a minute. Actually, see it on the Coffin Crew team. We're a little more ready than the past to take people's add-ons and overpledges if you like, or answer any questions about Kickstarter, right? Yep. And Nick's in a supervisory capacity. Jeff Fang, let me ask you a question. You've actually been part of the team since the beginning when we would do launch parties at Jesse James Comics.
Yeah.
Can you reflect a little bit on this phenomenon of using crowdfunding as a tool to reach people? From your point of view, what are some of your observations?
Oh man, going back to the first ones, that was a trip. And Kickstarter as a platform was so new back then, right? And it was kind of like, hey, we're taking a risk, we're taking a chance, right? That this is going to happen, that the word's going to get spread out, that people will go and back it. And over the last, what's it been? 6 years, 5 years now, 5-6 years. The number of people who've come in and become engaged, became part of the Sworn Nation, has just been incredible, right? I think part of what really drew me in, continues to draw me in, and draws in fans is your commitment to top-notch quality. I've seen in my limited exposure to comics outside of Coffin, the quality can be really inconsistent. You get different writers, different artists, and one book can be amazing and you're like, oh, I really want to read more of this. And then the next 3 or 4 books are just not there. And what you do and how you engage and how you find talent, whether it's writers, artists, is frankly incredible. And you always put out great art, great story. You're always out engaging with the fans. So it really doesn't surprise me too much that over this amount of time, things have grown as much as they have, because you're consistent all the time. And Mike said it really well before, that you can be rest assured that if you back this Kickstarter, he's going to deliver. Never once has something fallen by the wayside. So yeah, man, that's a really long-winded way of saying it's awesome, it's incredible, and a little surprising, but not too surprising.
Well, that's true. So stand by. You're part of our launch team, and I want to reintroduce the team. So Brandy Sparkles, here we have supervising the launch, the one and only Nick G, technical support, Jeff Bang. Want to introduce you to customer service rep Moonshine Mel. That's Moonshine Mel. Then, of course, we have Francisca Pulido, El Presidente. And then over here, we have the Invisible Woman, Brandy Sparkles.
Brandon, I love New Kids on the Block.
See, you all know the songs. Don't let them fool you.
Oh, you're always playing it back here.
Called out.
Keep it on Julian the Hooligan.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, all right then.
There's Randalo.
Running security, Randalo.
I've thrown 4 people out.
Okay.
It's been amazing.
Jerry Lynn. So let's see here. We got about 4 minutes to go.
Oh my God.
3.
Oh my God.
And then are we getting that one monitor ready for the launch?
Yeah, we are on standby.
We're setting up music, and B, we're...
New Kids on the
Oh,
Block.
the mic is muted on this thing. We're going to have to get the mic up. So we need the mic up here so we kind of hear what's going on. Okay, cool. So atomic time is good?
We turn that up, we might get some feedback.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. So
Can I turn on the music?
we got about 3.
Got about 2 and 10 seconds.
We got 2 minutes. We got about 2 minutes. This thing's a little inaccurate. Mel, how you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. I'm excited. I'm nervous. My head's gonna explode. I'm super excited.
You'll be fine.
Nothing to be nervous about. We're professionals.
Your 20-second crowdfunding campaign.
Holy crap, is it?
Wow.
Yes.
That
I'm
makes
feeling
me feel
pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
All right, Jeff, we're counting on you to time it, okay?
Yep, I got you. No worries.
All right, cool, thanks. And
God.
is our other camera live? Holy mackerel, here we go. We're getting close. Okay, Randalo is getting ready.
I'm here.
Randalo is ready. Randalo Hawthorne.
I came up with the name.
Oh, that's why it sounds like that.
That's why. Whoa! It's a very cool and masculine porn star name.
All right, let's keep hearing the timing. So, folks, we're probably inside of a minute and a half.
And did we introduce
Got
Jimmy?
just about a minute now.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
we have
just a
a minute.
minute.
Did you introduce Jimmy?
I didn't introduce Jimmy.
Oh,
What was I thinking?
Jimmy's
This could not be
Jimmy.
possible.
Hey, whoa, I'm tied. Whoa. Hey, guys, this is it. Get ready. Get your fingers ready.
Oh man, here we go.
Throw up in my mouth a little.
Take it loud. Let's hear it.
Almost 30 seconds left.
Oh my God.
30 seconds till we launch.
No, almost 30 seconds.
Almost 30 seconds.
Almost 30 seconds.
30 seconds now.
30 seconds now.
Yep.
You can always count on Nick to be 10 times more excited. Keep. Come on, let's count it down for 15.
All right,
That's like 20 seconds.
it's coming.
That's what she said.
15.
14, 13,
Wow.
12, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit that
Happy
button.
New Year.
The button is hit, and again, it's sort of stuck. Oh,
That's loading. That's
it's
loading.
loading. Loading. Now let's see if with Randall.
We are
Okay,
launched.
we are launched.
We're live. We're live. We're launched.
Infamy is now launched.
There you go. That's right. Good. Oh,
There you go. It's up. It's up. It's up.
What's up? So far, $0.
$0. There we go. Here we go.
Hey.
900.
2 backers.
2 backers. 2 backers. Yeah.
4, 5. Yeah.
5 backers.
5 backers.
Keep going. Keep going. 6, 7.
7 backers. 4,800.
Come on.
8 backers. Oh, shit.
Come on.
7,500.
Do
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Here we go. There's the bar. There's the bar. We got this one.
Wow.
10.
Do it. Do it.
Whoa. That was intense. Now, let's see if Jeff was able to capture that. That was kind of cool. We got to see it. Last couple campaigns, it actually kind of disappeared on us.
Hold on. I'm caught.
Woo! Jimmy's caught. Cables are everywhere.
30.
Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. You said 30?
32.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
33,
Jeff,
34,
Jeff, how long did it take to hit goal?
It took you 56 seconds to hit goal.
No.
Oh my God.
That's insane. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Woo!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You like us. You really like us. Whoa, whoa,
Still going.
whoa,
108 backers.
whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. 119 backers. It's cranking away. Lady Death, Treacherous Infamy. The 12th chapter in Lady Death's Undead Life. This time the evil is unleashed. Treat yourself. This is the last Lady Death Kickstarter campaign in 2020. This is it. Let's do this. When are we going to hit 50? Holy mackerel.
49, 77, 50.
We're at 50. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2.5. It took you 2.5 minutes.
All right, how's everybody doing?
We're working. We're working.
Numbers here. I don't know why it's cutting it off for you.
Lilith, we're taking care of you, Lilith. Thank you, Lilith.
Back to number 4.
That's right. So far we have
Her main reward.
160 backers.
Number 35.
Thank you.
Woo!
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can reach us through the Kickstarter messaging function. If you need any add-ons, over pledges, we have operators standing by in our telethon format.
$8.99 plus 44 plus.
And
Let's go talk to Jeff in the.
okay, we're gonna go talk to Jeff Bang for a minute. We're gonna get some facts going, facts and figures.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
All right. All right.
Whew, that was a launch, man. Holy mackerel. We're just
Yeah.
cranking.
Yeah, you were. 56 seconds to goal, 2.5 minutes to 50K, and I'm keeping track for 100. I think you're going to beat last time around. It took 26 minutes, 28 seconds to break 100 last time around, and you're going to shatter that.
So Key Comics said a link would be good. So we are posting links on coffincomics.com. We're posting links as we speak. It's just Key Comics. We can't post a link until the campaign goes live, which occurred. So hopefully you have it by now. Catan. 3 a.m. over here in the UK. Thank you for being awake. Miguel Apodaca, absolutely. Justice for Jeff. That's absolutely right. We're going to grab some more new comments.
Really, okay.
See if we grab some more new comments.
Switch out the banner here.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Search that. Sworn. Hell yeah. Leona, number 131.
Oh, here.
So look.
We got a, also, we switch out the banner here.
All right, we're switching it out. We're switching it out. We're switching it out.
We are live. All right, some more comments coming.
Justice for Jeff. That's right. Jason Wyatt got his. Matthew Davis, hell yeah. Stephanie, thank you so much. Backer number 149. Remember your backer number. Now here's the thing. The campaign's just begun. And you know it's Coffin Comics, so expect the unexpected. You may believe you know everything that's going to come, but you don't. Remember your backer number. It's going to come in handy. That's all I have to say about that. Right, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what kind of total are we at now, Jeff?
You are sitting at, it's going up. It's still ticking for me. 72,206 backers. It's still rolling. It's moving.
Bam! That's amazing. Well, let's go back to our launch crew and let's see what's what. Jimmy Calabrese is being a trooper. You guys are good. You're good. You're good.
The main pledge rewards
my
that they
wife
did
was tracking it.
was
58
55.
seconds to hit gold.
Oh, thank you.
That is crazy.
Here we are, 219 backers, 77K. You guys and gals are crazy. Hooligan, how you holding up?
Good. Just waiting here on Help Desk. I'm ready for you guys. Just send us your messaging.
This is a great time to add on or to overpledge. Operators are standing by. Experienced, mentally balanced professionals.
Reward 55 in for Ibotopia.
No, I didn't put reward. No, it's $55. It is reward 18. Thank you.
18.
Maybe if we're good. I don't know.
So once again, if they need to find the link, they go to Kickstarter.com and search Lady Death.
Yes, if you do not have the link, and if we have not posted the link, go to Kickstarter. In the search, write Lady Death Tretch, and it'll take you right to it. Also, it should be on our Facebook page, my Facebook page, Lady Death Universe Facebook page, Coffin. I'll ask Nick in a minute. He's in the middle of something.
Yeah, make sure your messages.
There's Nick supervising.
It's on the top, so you want to go to the left, to the last page, and to the bottom.
84 and change. Amazing in 7 minutes. 85, 249 backers. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. Nick, real quick, you were able to post those live links?
Yes.
All right, cool. So we have posted live links. Worst case scenario, go to Kickstarter, search Lady Death Treacherous. You need to know how to spell treacherous, because I did. A little reminder. TREACHEROUS.
Maybe just Lady Death T.
Yeah, start at Lady Death T. It'll start. We're at $86,000 in less than 8 minutes. Julian, I believe you.
Thank you. I'll take the blame. I'll totally take the blame for that one.
Julian the Hooligan. Dang, here we go.
Make sure to watch Julian the Hooligan on Coffin
CCSN, dude.
CCSN every Monday.
Oh yeah, every Monday, 4 to 5.
And here's the thing that some people have discovered. Julian's show on Comic Book Shopping Network, he has access to the warehouse, and he's been pulling out onesies left and right.
I like the onesies.
Yeah, Brink of Eternity 1, signed by Brink and myself.
Yes. Yeah, that was beautiful.
87.9, 266 backers, and we're looking at 9 minutes.
Okay. You want me to take care of Mr. Shaner?
Take care of Bill Shaner.
How's it going, Nick?
Good, man.
We still have our launch crew, Mr. Jeff Bang, who is monitoring when and if we're lucky enough to hit $100,000.
You're getting close.
89.
89 too.
All kidding aside, Francisco, what do you have to say?
I'm helping customers right now.
That's what you
This is amazing. It's great. We're here to help you. We want to make sure we get all your orders correct. And we thank you so much for being a part of our Kickstarters. We love you and we appreciate you. Thank you. It's my first time doing it this way. I want to make sure I'm doing good.
Okay, cool. Well, again, a couple things we want to let you guys and gals know. Hey, we got the camera. Some of you boys and girls out there backed La Muerta Retaliation. And here's the good news. Everything from La Muerta Retaliation, blah, 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 is picked and getting packed. Is that okay to say? So, evidence. 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 So next up, boxing. Alibi. 91,675. Look what you people did. Amazing. Can we hit 100 tonight? Can we do it? What do you think, Jimmy Calabrese?
Is it a possibility? Yes. Can we do it? It's up to you guys. It's up to you. The Fiends of the Sworn, it's up to you. Can we hit 100 today? It's all up to you. What we have planned coming up, expect the unexpected, which is unexpected even for a Kickstarter for Brian Pulido's caliber. So just keep that in mind. It's coming. It's coming. It's right.
That's true. We're 300 backers. We're inching our way. Can we hit 100 tonight? I don't know. How's it feel? I don't know.
I feel it in
Oh
my
my
giblets.
God, yeah.
I feel it.
This is amazing, guys.
It's amazing. We wish you were all here. We really do.
Weird.
What?
It's just kind of weird not having everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of you guys and gals out there would know under normal circumstances, HQ would be over brimming with people and we'd all be carrying on like fools, but we're going to do it again, I'm sure.
Yeah. 93, 90.
What?
94.
Yeah.
What? What? Are we going to do it? 30 seconds.
94.
What are you people doing? It's the best. Can we do it? Let's see, what kind of a time is it? Hopefully you guys don't mind us obsessing over this part. It's so much fun. It's inching up. We're at 95. Jeff Bang, we're at 95, 11 minutes.
Yep, tracking it.
Nick, sweetie,
12
where do
minutes.
we go into?
Can we
where are the
do it?
rewards?
You gotta go to edit project.
Oh, man.
Literally?
All right, open it in a new tab though, so you don't lose it.
Feels pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Right click on edit project.
Look at that young man, Nick.
Okay, so just keep it there.
Look, Nick's
So just keep that
supervising
all the way
everybody.
Open all the
Yeah,
time.
just remember before you make
Editor,
adjustments,
supervisor.
Right.
He does it all.
Mr. Supervisor.
So I'm just writing the
Little
numbers
Mr.
that people
Supervisor.
have, and I'm circling which ones
Our
are
kid's
good.
growing up. He's going to be 40, but he's our child.
Okay, so edit project.
Who has a birthday next month?
I do.
What do you,
Nikki Poo, guys.
how old are you going to be?
40.
I don't believe it.
Oh, my baby's gonna be 40. Now rewards. Okay, so rewards. All right.
96
So I'm in rewards,
change.
correct?
324 backers. Whoa. 325 backers. What? So, Jimmy, let's go back. What exactly? Let's go read some comments. It's totally a what? Scream if we hit it.
Then you just go.
Oh, you'll know.
Whoa.
You'll know if we hit it.
We never know. We never know what's going to go on. It's totally nerve-wracking. All right, so. Yeah, Nick is the man. All right, Karen, thank you for helping, folks. So Key Comics is saying it's stressful and you've only got a quarter what you want and no response for add-ons. So here's the thing. Definitely be patient. We are going to answer people, and we answer people in the order that they're received. But rest assured, this is our 22nd campaign, and you will definitely be hearing from us. Kat was backer number 3. That is great. Robert. Mike McLean is saying the sworn are insane. Bill Wasson Jr. is saying that's what she said. That's right. And there is the one and only Jeff Fang looking out for us like a dark angel.
Yeah, folks could post in each platform in the comments. They could post it for us, the link for the other viewers. That'd be great.
Yep, if you could post a link and share it around for people tonight, that'd be amazing.
All right, you're really close.
Cards are almost sold out. That's crazy.
You just broke 98, 344 backers right now. 345.
What's our total, Jeff?
98. It's ticking up again. 98, 347.
Whoa. Okay. So that's 15 minutes. That would definitely be a new record in terms of speed. Wow.
Yep, ticking up a little more. 98.5. You're getting so close. Who's going to push us over? Who's going to be backer number like 351 that's going to push us over the top?
Kelly is asking about the homage art book and any chance of making those covers into comics. Any of the ones that we're premiering on the hardcover will, into the fall, become covers. Thank you for posting that. Yeah, Joe, I agree with you. It's really fun to watch the total grow. Carmen saying 98 and change. Yep. Amazing.
99. You broke 99.
99. 99. We live to fight another day. Pledge now. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies.
Tell the living and the dead. 100,000, 359. 16 minutes. 16 minutes, 18 seconds.
We hit 100. So we hit 100 in 16 minutes.
And 18 seconds.
Can you confirm that, Jeff?
Yep, 16 minutes, 18 seconds to 100K.
16 minutes, 18 seconds. Please record that. Thank you. We hit it. Whoa. Woo! So that's a record by almost 10 minutes, huh?
Yes,
wow.
That breaks your record by more than 10 minutes. Your previous record was 26 minutes, 28 seconds. So you beat it by 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wow, that's incredible. So, wow, man, the trajectory of this particular one. Jason Fowers, yeah, man, thank you so much. Everybody, 100K in 16 minutes and 18 seconds is ridiculous. We have knocked the previous record 11 minutes off the previous record in terms of initial velocity. That's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, time of dying. I agree, man. And Bob Conister, never any doubt. You know, it's so funny, Bob. I mean, people know, like for me, I never know. So it's always nerve-wracking until launch. And then kind of like once we launch and it's doing things, life starts getting back to normal kind of. Wow, that is amazing. That really bodes well for our campaign going that fast with that type of initial trajectory. We can't thank you guys enough. Wow. Whew. Amazing. Let's see let's see here. Ireland Reed, look at you. Check you out. Christian, thank you. So Stephanie's saying we're going to reach some awesome stretch goals. Oh, that's true. We have unlocked some stretch goals. In all likelihood, we're going to begin showing you stretch goals tomorrow. We'll see where we're at. Thank you, Ireland.
Yeah, we unlocked a few for sure.
We've already unlocked a bunch.
Yeah, I'll do that post tomorrow, most likely when things calm down, and then. She broke it. So yeah, folks will know in the morning.
Zane, thank you very much. Nice. Scott, no. Bob Wren. Okay, you added some mystery envelopes. All right, cool. We'll definitely record those. Time of Dying. Yeah, Sun K has 2 covers on this one for sure. She actually has a really nice cover on the Falls Hell Witch. Cards. Earl Lee. Earl, thanks for helping people out. Oh, Christian, thank you. That's right. Bonus items. They're not stretch goals anymore. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Bonus items.
So David Balance said no backer email yet, so I will check in with Kickstarter to see about my email settings. Okay. Whoops. Move this here. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Hang on. Why is that happening?
Just,
I thought I was hitting it. Hit that. Okay, there you go.
Computers.
Chris Brooks, thank you so much. Backer number 57, Arnolfo, thank you. Ireland, I guess you do. You're not messing around. Time of dying is having some wild turkey. I'm trying to regulate. Trying to regulate. Some wild turkey. Hell yeah, everybody. Wow, what's our current total, Jeff?
103,994 from a total of 300.
Wow, that's amazing.
392 backers, and you just broke 104. Every time I say something, it rolls again.
So Zane is asking if I get a Lady Death comic, can you sign it? Yes, and that'll be an option during the survey period where you could say if you'd like me to sign it or not. Sun Heavy Metal homage, awesome. Such a rush. Yeah, it is a complete rush. Jennifer, okay, please do send a message about pledges and add-ons through Kickstarter, and we have 4 operators standing by. Haley, thanks for making it. That's awesome. So good to see you. Why the name change on stretch goals? So we changed the name. Stretch goals sounds kind of coded, and the word free bonus might have appeal to people who are new to Kickstarter. Because you can imagine, Bill, like there's a point where none of us knew what Kickstarter was, and it requires so much, like a glossary to know all the terms. And we're trying to invite more people in by making the language simpler. So everyone can understand what a free bonus is pretty simply, but it takes some explanation to describe what a stretch goal is.
Dalek Express asking how he gets the big poster.
So how you would get the big poster is you could choose it as your reward tier, or you could add it on if you like. And you could add it on by choosing a given reward and then adding the price of the poster on top of that, which would be $25, and then send a message to us via Kickstarter. How you will do that is you'd actually go to the top of the Kickstarter page under where the creator is, and there'll be a place for you to be able to send a message. Worst case scenario, you could do exactly what I just asked, and the communication will go to inquiries@coffincomics.com, and we'll hit you back. I'm looking like a bit like Kirk. Well, you know, with the COVID, I just let my hair grow, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you do.
Will we ever see the Heavy Metal Lady Death cover as a print? I don't know, Regis. Should we? Stay tuned. This campaign has just begun, less than an hour in. Sitting Pretty print comes in 2 sizes. That's right. It's either 11 by 17 or 24 by 36. And it's not included in the ultimate and the premium edition print set. It is. So the Sitting Pretty is definitely part of the ultimate edition print, the ultimate print set. Yes, it is, for sure. I'm going to ask my mom if I can order a Lady Death comic. Okay, get her permission. Let's see here. Matthew Stapleton, glad the Ruckaford is available. Great campaign. Thanks you, Matthew. We need to add a mystery envelope. You know how to do that, right? Now I need to watch some playoff hockey. Do it. Thanks for being here. Brian signed some Metallica. Well, yeah, that was from my time when I was in Metallica. Let's see here. Is there a Walt print? Stay tuned. There may be.
Conspiracy theory. Are you really Kirk Hammett?
Yes, I got tired of playing the guitar and touring the world. I wanted to stay at one place. So I wanted to stay at one place. You know, it's funny. I barely even picked up an instrument in my life. I mean, I'm a big music fan for sure, but it just never even occurred to me. A little late in life to start on that stuff. Casey, let's see what you're saying. I love the curls. Thanks. Yeah, it's crazy, man. These are my natural curls. I know. There is no fighting them. You're right. Where can I send you a corn dog? You could try. Look, put yourself in my position. At this age, probably around my early 40s, realized I never ate a corn dog. And I'm like, I can make this a thing. So forget it. And I love going to the state fair and stuff, but I'm not eating no corn dog. People give me a gold-plated corn dog. I'm not eating that corn dog because I have goals. And I'm going to be buried never having eaten a corn dog. I love you, Zane. Don't play what my emotions. That's what it's all about. Will the Mike Mayhew print? Let me see here. Let me go back on that one. Hang on. Sorry.
It says, will the Mike Mayhew print be available alone or for an add-on during the survey?
Yes, the Mike Mayhew print is available alone. It is one of the rewards. If you look at the reward graphic, it tells you exactly how to get just that as an add-on.
I put that in the thing in Robert. He's already purchased that, and then he's doing the add-on.
Arthur Wilson, yes, of course. There's going to be a time during the survey where I can sign those books for you. You'll be able to give your preference. Jamie Tyndall doing a late death commission sounds really cool. I think, Revenant, I totally encourage you to add the Sun K homage art book. Where can I send the chocolate-covered bacon? Okay, that's a different story. I mean, no shame in my game. I've eaten plenty of bacon and plenty of chocolate in my life. Hot dog, no bun, perhaps. Thank you, Joe. That's absolutely right. What about a pancake sausage corn dog? Look, Fernando, if it involves the word corn and dog, I ain't signing up for it. That's it. I gotta have my goals. You can try anything. I'm not having it. You'll be able to specify. Yep. All right, let's go back and check. So, Jeff, where are we at?
$109,075 on 419 backers.
Wow, that's incredible. So just the last 10 minutes alone have been another $10,000. That's amazing.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to hold you up. I know we're all very busy in this Corona time. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before you sign off?
Huge shout out, thanks to the fans, to the readers, the creators. Big thanks to you, Jimmy, everybody else at Coffin for keeping the dream alive, doing it. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And this is actually a great break for me from the mundane day-to-day grind that I do. So always happy to help out, happy to be here. Keep it up, man. What is it, 4 months, 6 months to the next one? Let's do it.
Not even October. Mid-October. I just want to acknowledge 3 months or less.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge Jeff for always being there for us. And I think one of the strong suits of Coffin Comics is these phenomenal relationships that we have. I mean, we just have these sort of relationships where even if we don't talk to each other for a little while, call somebody up on the speed dial and it's like, hey, man, I really need your help, and vice versa. And, we're there for each other. So I can't thank you enough. It means more than you know. And we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Anytime you need it, man.
Right on, man. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. My regards to your lovely wife and children.
Of course. Take it easy. Sworn.
You too, man. Peace out. Sworn. Yeah. All right. Let's go check in with the team and see what the heck is going on. Yeah, really lucky to have such great people involved in Coffin. It's like the folks you know, and then the folks you don't know. And a guy like Jeff, really, he's a master IT person, and he really is able to kind of keep an eye on things in a way that even baffles us. So it's really great. All right, so I'm going to do one more comment check, and then. So what about the next Coffin Con? Well, Kat, that's a great question. So the next Coffin Con is actually called Crucial Con. It'll be September 24th, 25th, and 26th. It's going to be Coffin Comics' answer to the virtual con. Now, some of you were with us during Coffin Comics Con online in March. We felt we learned a lot from that. And behind the scenes, we've been really refining things. And the next expression of that is going to be at Crucial Con. And the reason why we're calling it Crucial Con is because we are going to reveal a lot of crucial stuff related to Coffin Comics 2021. I encourage everyone to be there. It's going to have a multitude of tracks. There'll be panels, educational panels, information panels. Our licensees are going to show you the latest action figures and statues. We're going to reveal story stuff that's really important. There certainly will be a marketplace opportunity as well. We have a lot of cool plans. All right, so I can't find the message option on Kickstarter to add the heavy metal edition. So Lilith, if you are on an Android phone, and I don't know if you are, please send your add-on message to inquiries@coffincomics.com. So worst case scenario, any of you guys that are listening, you could send us your add-on or overpledge request to inquiries@coffincomics.com. And we have 4 people standing by. They're taking care of business, and they're taking care of business in the order of pledge received. Chaz, man, what's up? Yeah. It's funny, guys. I said Chaz, and what Brandy made that mean was jazz hands. So Travis, are you saying you can or you can't? Okay, you can't get your add-ons to work. So Travis, are you on Android or an iPhone? Travis, worst case scenario, send a message to your exact add-on message to inquiries@coffincomics.com. Just put your backer number in and all that kind of stuff, and they'll hook you up. Yeah, do that. How you doing, Travis? The message service farted for you too. Again, worst case scenario. Thanks, Short Bull. Bedtime for somebody. There's Chuck. Chuck, thank you so much for your great color work on the heavy metal edition. Rob got the high roller, baby. And Catan is going to bed. So Charles, I'm reading your post. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your brother passed. It's kind of cool that you were able to pick up that collection. And I am happy that you were able to get hooked up here with the Sworn Nation. This is a fun culture and community of people. Go on Facebook and join Sworn Nation and share your love of this stuff, and you're going to meet a lot of fun people. Travis, I'm happy to hear that. Holding it down. All right, we broke 112K. All right, cool. So I got kind of caught up over here in the UK. That's great. Got a little caught up on the messages on the live. Let's go over and check out what's going on with the crew.
Honey, we weren't close enough. You can sit on my computer. It's okay.
All right, everybody. How's it all hanging?
It's amazing.
A little to the right.
All right.
I just want to say thank you to Art Taylor. Art, thank you so much for your pledge and then your overpledge. I wish for you that each mystery envelope that you get is super special and that you enjoy all of them. So thank you. I have to get back to work.
Moonshine Mel, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Right on. Nick G, how you feeling?
Good, man.
All right, cool. Brandy Sparkles,
Yes, dear.
how's it going?
It's going well.
All right. Hooligan,
What's up, man?
how's it going?
So far, so good. I'm working on Sean right now.
Sounds great. So the Coffin Comics crew is in the house and working with you on your add-ons and your overpledges. Tonight is a great night to get it done because some of these items will probably run out. Right now, let's check things out. Security staff is keeping an eye on things. Right now, what you guys and gals out there did is got us to 113,000. That's 450 backers. We have 29 days, 23 and something hours. Let's see, how long are we into this campaign?
All right.
33 minutes into the campaign. Incredible. It's crazy. Like Kickstarter is like a drug. Like when you're on a campaign, checking and checking and checking and checking. But really amazing. So, look, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sign off, but we're on for the next several hours answering your messages, your comments. Worst case scenario, if you have an overpledge, you have an add-on, you have just a question or you need clarification, please contact inquiries@coffincomics.com. Please do be patient. We answer people in the order that the message is received. So, anything you guys like to say in conclusion?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. It's a dream. It is. You guys are killing it right now.
It's wild. Let's check with the crew. See if anybody. Folks, we're going to sign off on the live portion. And in conclusion, Julian the Hooligan, is there anything you want to say to the backers?
Thank you. We couldn't do this without you. I tell you guys this every Monday. We appreciate it. And we always work our best for you guys. So thank you.
Brandy Sparkles,
Brian Pulido.
what do you want to say?
Thank you, everybody, and we love you.
What do you want to say about the La Muerta Kickstarter? What?
It will be, look for emails, shipping emails, no later than Monday.
Whoa, you heard it here, folks.
Amazing.
Presidente.
Thank you. Once again, thank you. Without you, we are nothing.
That's
So
right.
thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Moonshine Mel, anything you want to say to the backers?
Glad to be on board. Hi, everyone. And yeah, keep buying.
Mel's like our shiller.
I love you.
Like shilling.
You're so great.
Nick G, anything you want to say in conclusion?
Thanks, everybody. You guys are rocking this. We really appreciate it. This is crazy. Thank you so much.
This is crazy, man. Well, let's us guys go together. We're gonna go like wrap it up.
It's like you're
Woo!
Well, I'm dating the Fiends. So let's go back into the archive. Here, I'll check. Let me see. Do I have glasses on me? Hey, Sapphire Nova, how are you? Karen, what's up? Thank you. Bye, Lee Ditworth. Boy, the 90s and Pogs, man. They were just so much fun. It'd be really cool if someone did Pogs again. Anyway, look. Thanks, everybody. Here we are. We've just begun, barely a half hour into this campaign. Leda Treacherous Infamy is off to the races. And the mighty, mighty Fiends in Sworn Nation once again proves the force that Coffin Comics has become. And let's be honest with you, boys and girls, it's all because of you. And it's so much fun. I can tell you that even as we speak today, I was already working deeply into the Hell Witch campaign. I was writing Lady Death Chapter 14 with Mike McLean. And tomorrow we're going to do it all over again. This campaign is already in really solid shape. Literally everything that you see in this room is going to pre-press by Friday. Much of it is already there, so it's in solid shape. You also heard that La Muerta Retaliation might very well be going out the door by Monday. So you didn't hear from me Monday. And then coming up, Crucial Con. This is an online event. It is the next version of Coffin Comics doing an online event. It's coming up September 24th, 25th, 26th. And we're calling it Crucial because it's crucial. Now, before we go, let's see what the one and only Jimmy Calabrese has to say.
All right, guys. It just started today, Kickstarter. So for the new folks, this is interactive. This is not just one and done. You place your order and that's it. And you forget about it. No, we got 30 days of fun and excitement. So we try to get people to interact. We need you to help spread the word. We need you to interact with us so we can interact with you and make it a lot of fun.
So what are you requesting of our backers?
So what I request from you is to follow us every day, social media, on Kickstarter. We'll do updates. I'll do updates on Kickstarter. We'll post everything on social. So we want you to interact with us, to share the links, and promote it. I'll give out some instructions every day on what we need to do, what you need to do. So just stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Brian Pulido masterminded all of this, and he's got a lot more coming up. So it's going to be so much. I'm so excited, and you're going to love it.
Well, it is the campaign, so of course we have a bunch of shenanigans. We have a bunch of shenanigans planned. We've only begun. So in conclusion, I'd like to say, you guys and gals out there have been great. I've been Brian Pulido. We've been the Coffin crew. Thank you so much for this phenomenal launch, everybody. We have only just begun. We've only just begun.